talking with Isis and Clark. Clark, what was the scariest thing for you, do you think, living with Isis? Do you think it was dealing with the bathrooms? What was it for you?
Living with Isis was just an adjustment. You know, going from being at school, living with all girls, and to Isis, you know, pre-op, I was concerned, like, oh my gosh, is there going to be like a shower situation or changing or something like that, which there wasn't, but I was just freaked out about it. And, you know, growing up in the South, I'm Southern Baptist, and I'm, you know, a strong Christian, and I thought that whenever Isis said that she was transgendered and decided to change genders, that kind of was like a slap in the face to me, because I'm thinking, okay, well, you were born this way. That's kind of saying, like, God made a mistake, you know? And I thought that was a little offensive.
So do you think God makes a mistake with gay people, too?
No, I mean, that's just how they are. But, you know, with Isis...
What are you saying, God doesn't make mistakes?
No, he doesn't.
Can I answer that?
God doesn't make mistakes.
God doesn't make... What about a baby born with a disease, HIV or cancer?
I mean, everything happens that's unfortunate. You know, evil things happen, bad things happen. That's not God doing it, though.
Okay,
So God made a mistake when Isis was born, but not a mistake if a baby is born sick? I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand.
I'm just saying that I think by Isis deciding that her biological self is not how she should be, I think it's a slap in the face, and it's basically saying God made a mistake.
Okay, Isis, what do you want to say?
Okay, so for the record, I'm a Christian. You know, I don't put it on blast, or every few minutes I don't say I'm a Christian, but I am a Christian. I do consider myself spiritual, and I also believe that God don't make mistakes.
Right.
Case in point. You know, like, for me to have to go through all of my life's struggles, and for me to, you know, deal with things like I do you think, like, I would make the choice to do that? Like, it's something that's natural to me, you know? So I wouldn't just say, oh, I'm going to do this if I don't feel like that's who I really am. God doesn't make mistakes, and I'm not a mistake. This is the way I am.
There were some things that happened at the house that made you look at some of the other girls or look at Clark in kind of like double standard. What was that? I don't know what that is. What was that?
The pool kiss with Alina.
What happened?
Like when,
I remember that.
Yeah. How could we forget that?
So tell me what happened. Remind everybody what happened.
I guess it was just like we played truth or dare in the pool, and Alina had an obvious crush on Clark. So they end up kissing, and I'm just like, you say all these things about me or what's not right and this and that, and even if it's just for a quick second, it's like, it's still
I have to challenge Miss Southern Baptist on that one.
You know, there's always people that are going to disagree with you. There are always people that are going to agree with you, and you've just got to be true to yourself.
So does your Southern Baptist church agree that women should kiss women?
Well, I mean, I haven't, like, sat in front of a panel of them and asked them that question.
Do you think they would agree with that, Clark?
The hot tub kiss between me and Lena was, it basically came out of a big joke that Lena had this really big crush on me and Sheena, and I was, like, kind of freaked out by it, but just decided to make a big joke of it, because what are you going to do in that situation?
What are you going to do?
I mean, no, like, you've got to make the best of each situation, and Lena had, like, an obvious crush on me, and instead of being freaked out about it, and I just tried to just kind of be like, ah, ha, ha, and it was a dare. And I mean, I don't back down from dares, so it's all that.
Clark, why don't you just say, you know what, it's a really big double standard, and it's just a big double standard. Just say that. You don't think it's a double standard? And by all means, you guys are both my children. I'm your godmama to both of you guys. But I think that when you watch this show on a tape or a DVD or whatever they call them these days, a DVD or whatever, and you play it back, I don't think you're going to be happy with what you're saying. You understand? Because it is a double standard. And it's saying, okay, this is not okay, and this is okay. And in a lot of churches, both are just as much of an abomination.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I think by you having that kiss in that hot tub, hopefully when you watch this show and you live your life and you go to more places than just where you're from, it'll open your eyes. Hopefully that experience that you had in that hot tub will open your eyes. I'm not telling you to be a lesbian. That's not, by no means that's what, am I saying that? But what I'm saying is you did something that a lot of people in church would excommunicate you for doing. We'll be right back.